What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to this channel. Hey, I thought I'd switch it up today. What y'all think? I want to do a different scenery, just do something different besides the same old because let's be honest, sometimes you get tired of watching the same old. It's always the same setting, same background, and same way with your life too. You can always have the same. If you're always seeing the same people, always seeing the same, going to the same job, you're always doing the same mundane routine, there's just something inside of you that says, like, I gotta get outside my comfort zone. And it's okay, because today we're gonna talk about mental health, mental clarity, and and it's important, it's crucial for your success in this life. Because really in this society today, there's a lot of heavy emphasis on the grind, and it talks about like how to hustle and do work and stack up these little wins to be successful, and don't enjoy pleasure because pleasure is evil, and we want to do work. And I'm like, there has to be a balance. It has to be a balance with this thing, because if we're all about the grind, and I'm not saying you won't go through seasons where there's a grind, because you're going to have to push through some things, but let's just be honest, like when the mundane set in, like your mind just starts going in this space, like, what about me? Like, I want to have fun, you can do both. You can do both. You could do something different. You don't have to do the same old. Just like this video, I thought maybe different, have a little different scenery. But you could do something different. You don't have to always do the same old. You can get a different job. You can get a different car. You can get a different whatever, but you can't get a different you. Well, you can get a different you. You can actually discover a different you, but you need to take care of you. And so whatever it is you're dealing with, I don't know what it is you're dealing with, but you got to take time for you. You got to take time for your mental health, your mental clarity, and just your overall mental state. So what is it? What is it that you're needing to do that you might think, like, I don't know, it's just kind of repetitive, same old, right? Like, we're always in search of something. We're always in search of, like, something bigger, something better. Like, what is it? What is it that you really want that's bigger and better? Really, the truth to be known is because the whole world is searching for it. But the real truth is the thing that you're searching for is Jesus. It's Jesus. It is Jesus. But now, before you get too religious on me, maybe you're watching this video, maybe you say, well, I'm not religious. I'm not talking about religion. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about you discovering Jesus. You discovering him for who he is. You discovering who you really are meant to be. That's what I'm talking about. Because maybe you have encountered what you thought was Jesus. Maybe you encountered religion. You encountered the counterfeit. You didn't encounter the real authentic. You didn't encounter the real authentic version of Jesus. You got a cheap copy, which I don't know. That, for lack of better terms, that's there is no imitation of Jesus, but the religion likes to imitate him. They like to paint you a picture of what their Jesus looks like, or the God they worship. You gotta have all these rules. You gotta obey all these commandments, and you gotta follow all these rules to a T. And you can't lie, you can't cheat, you can't do any of this. You can't go out here to that club. You ought not do this. You ought not do that. You ought not. You shall not, you shall not, you shall not. Well, all that does is just stir up a desire and you don't want to go do it. That's all it does. It stirs up this deep desire and you're like, man, I want to go, I actually want to go do that now. You know? But if you actually get connected, if you get connected rightly to Jesus, it does the opposite. It makes you not want to do those things. It makes you want to take care of yourself and want to do what's right. Why does it make you want to do what's right? Because he is right. He is perfect. He is righteous. And we realize we're not righteous within ourselves. So I'm going to encourage you today, do something different. Do something different. Do something that's out of the ordinary. It don't have to be extravagant, but do something that's fun. Go do something that you enjoy to do. Go do it. Go do that thing that you longed to do when you were a kid and you're like, man, I just want to go do this. Go do it. Hey, you know what? But take Jesus with you, though. If you do it, go take him with you. And you guys will have fun together. He wants to go. Jesus, see, the thing is, Jesus wants to go on an adventure with us. He don't want us locked up in this religious cage where all we know is a few scriptures and we go to church and we praise him on Sunday and we praise him on maybe Wednesday and we'll have a little Bible study or prayer night and that's it. That's all we know him as. No, he wants to be the adventure. He wants you to go on an adventure and discover, get to know him in the struggle, get to know him in the fun times, the bad times, the good times. Every day. Jesus, he is committed to your success. He is committed to you becoming the best version of yourself. Regardless if you want to change or not. If you say today, you say, well, I don't feel like changing. I don't feel like doing any of that stuff. You know what? He's completely satisfied with you. Because he's completely, the Lord is completely satisfied with Jesus. So therefore, he is completely satisfied with you because Christ lives in you. So it's okay to be different. It's okay to step out. It's okay to be just out of the ordinary. You don't have to fit into the mold of the world. You never was created to fit into the mold of the world. Just step out and be different. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be my authentic self. And I know you will too. Maybe not today. Maybe not next week. But the more you get to know him, the more you get to know Christ and know who he really is and know who he is in you, the more you will walk into that authentic version of yourself. The more you'll discover who you really are. Because that's what we're searching for. That's what we're really searching for. We're longing for. All creation groans and travails for the manifestation. They're longing. They're longing for this deep. They're longing for, they're desperate. They're longing for something. They're longing for Jesus. They don't even know they are. They're searching for Christ and they don't even know who he is yet. They don't even know. But they're longing for him. What they're longing for is for us to demonstrate him in the earth. For us as sons of men, sons of God, daughters of God, they're desperately longing for us to demonstrate that to them and show them the authentic version of Jesus, the real version, the one that can set you free. They're crying out for help. They might not be speaking it naturally. They might not saying that like, yeah, I want Jesus, but deep down inside of them, there's a cry. There's a cry out for help. And the only way they're ever going to truly see that help is if we become the best versions of ourselves, if we demonstrate that. We demonstrate that in the earth. They're looking for a demonstration. The world is looking for a demonstration. They're not looking for an explanation. They're not looking for a good talking, a good speak. They're looking for a demonstration. So my question for you today is, are you going to demonstrate? are you going to rise up and demonstrate the glory of God and show the world who truly Jesus is? And with that being said, I'm going to close it out. I love you guys. Hope you have a blessed and highly favored day. Until next time, peace.